Echo 4, Alpha Whiskey Juliet, and Bristol, Virginia.
W6, RYM, Robert, Whiskey 6, Romeo, Yankee Mike, Osceola, Virginia, checking in.
Mobile, portable, in and out. Alright, we'll pick these up and then we'll go to the regular check. Let's go back up to the top. KL1ZA. Good evening, Jim.
Good evening, Nick, and the rest of that. This is KL1ZA Jim. Doing fine here, a beautiful night. Can't believe that I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt on November 6th. So that, guys, I will say 7-3 and have a good night. KL1ZA.
Yes, sir. Definitely, I was talking about that today. That don't happen. So I can't recall doing this for me, but we'll definitely take it. So take care, have a good evening. 7-3. That's on the list tonight. W4AWJ. Good evening, Emma.
So good evening, Nick, and the net, and anybody that might just be listening, and the little Martian that's got himself a 2-meter rig, but he can't hear for some reason. But with that said, hello everybody, and I hope everybody's had a good week so far. Yeah, it has been warm. It's warm days. Of course, we had some warm days like this last year at about the same time. But look out for warm. It's going to get cold soon enough. Anyway, leaves are starting to really come down. I guess I'm going to have to mow my yard to get the leaves up. But maybe next week after it rains. Pretty dusty when you mow now. Well, that's pretty much it with me. Hope everybody has a good week. And don't forget, tomorrow night is the Bristol meeting at the Bristol Hospital. 7 p.m. for a yearly wrap up. So 73 to everybody, we'll turn it back to net control with this WE4AWJ.
Roger on that, no doubt about it. But appreciate you checking in. Hope you have a good turnout at the meeting tomorrow. Take care, have a good week. Next on the list tonight is W6RY.
Yes, sir. Name is Robert. Talking to you guys with my little Yazoo handheld. I shipped off my 70-centimeter capable radio today, so it's longer, and I'm expecting it to do a band Friday. The screen's big enough for me to read, and while I'm on, I want to say thank you to Ken for putting me on to this. Appreciate you very much. Appreciate you guys being out here. Good evening, Nick. KT40, Ben in Bristol.
Next station, please, call me.
3 seconds, Kilo Mike 4, Alpha Charlie Romeo, KM4 ACR, James in Mechanic Avenue. Kilo, Quebec 4, Delta, Charlie, Papa, Jerry at South Oakland Lake. Kilo, Quebec 4, Victor, Whiskey, November, Cody and Marion. Please check in and out Kilo Mike 4, Alpha Charlie, Quebec, KM4 ACQ, John in Mechanic County, Virginia, 73.
Control, please check in. KD4 CCO, Dallas, Bristol.
Net Control, please check in. November 4 X-Ray Romeo Delta, Ralph and Chilhowie.
Next station, please, call me Control. This is W40 again, I'm the Empire 4. WMX.
Well, good evening, Nick. Appreciate you picking up the net. This is KD4 WMX. And as Emmett said, don't forget to book the meeting tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at the Brooklyn Hospital. I have 4 people testing. The control on the test. Hope everybody just has a fantastic week. I'm going to book the meeting tomorrow night. I'm Brooklyn Hospital. I'll say 73 everybody and turn it back to net control. 84 base max, back to 54 if you go again.
Basically, we'll call it 4 testings do excellent. But appreciate you checking in, passing the information along again. Take care and have a good week. 73. All right, next on the list.
And everybody on net, everyone listening, it's 60 degrees here, 71 here in the radio room. Everything's going good here. Hope everybody's having a good year so far. And it is getting cooler, that's for sure. At least both my sisters don't have the AC on. They're upstairs, so it's about a 10 degrees difference between upstairs and down here. If it's 70 upstairs, it's about 60, 62 down here. So, and if it gets warm up there, it gets like a freezer down here. So they got to kick that AC on. So everything's doing good here. Hope everybody takes care. It's 73s, and I'll turn it back over to net control. This is Kilo Fox 4, Victor Bravo Fox.
everybody on the net. Hope everybody's having a good week. I'm probably hear a little man in the background back here. He's having him a big old time. I got him in the shack with me, and I just been making some improvements around the shack. I've got this Flex radio, and I can run 2 instances of FT8 transmitting. I can run 4 receiving, so a total of 4. I haven't done the 4 thing. Usually I figure 2 is about enough to juggle. And I played around the CW contest there this past weekend and ran 2 CW programs. I'd basically make a contact, and while I was waiting on them to send me their signal report, or maybe I was waiting on them to acknowledge or whatever, I would be tuning the other side and bringing the next station in on another band. So that was really pretty cool. Posting some videos and stuff on YouTube about it as I do things, and in fact I'm also recording the nets again, so I missed the first maybe minute or so due to some audio stuff straightened out, but I've got all the comments and all that kind of stuff, so been uploading those to YouTube and getting a lot of good comments. I think some folks are enjoying it, and it helps promote the clubs and the nets and everything. Anyway, just been a ham radio day. I added a couple more. I got 4, but one of the local stores had these 32-inch TVs on sale, so I took advantage of it. But anyway, I think Bentley is wanting to say hi. Let me reset the repeater real quick. All right. As soon as I put the mic in front of him, he gets shy. But the whole time he was sitting here behind me going, hello, hello, hello. And as soon as I unkey, that's what he'll do. But we'll get him on. Hello. As soon as I hand him the mic, he quits saying it. You probably hear him in the background, though. Oh, there he went. All right, I'll go ahead and turn it back over to net control and quit hogging the net up. Looking forward to the Bristol Club meeting tomorrow night at 7:3. This is N4NT.
Yeah, now and again I'll see a picture of me when they post online, and definitely going quickly. But we'll definitely be on the radio before long. Appreciate everything you do, man. Thank you very much. Give us that. Hope you see you too. So we do. Thanks for listening, man. KT40. Good evening, Bill.
Hey, good evening, Nick, and everybody on the net. Nice to check in with y'all tonight. I was down here in the shack and worked a little FT8, so that's about it. Band's 20-meter band seems to be open, but I've been chasing the couple of D expeditions, the XT2 and the D55 and the BK9. So anyway, been some good on, and the bands have been in good shape, even with the flares. Seems to player comes and the bands are really good right after, so a great time to be on. Nick, that's all I've got. Everybody have a great night, and we'll catch you later. W4DWN, KT40.
Good to hear you this evening. Take care of how you did it and the rest of the week. Send me with you. All right, next on the list, KM4ACR. Good evening, James.
Good evening, Nick and everyone. That's KM4ACR. Enjoying this mild weather. I hope we'll get some rain here. This is some forest fires up here. There's a 40% chance of rain tomorrow. Hopefully some good rain, but anyway, I'll turn it back over to you in 673 KM4ACR.
Definitely take care, stay safe, and everything grind back up again. All the reason everything's for us. A lot of material on the rail right now. So hopefully, like you say, we'll get it. But good to hear you this evening. You and the family take care and have a good rest of the week. So this is W4DW, Power 443. All the moments here at many more stations would like to check in. If so, please call them. Next on the list tonight,
W4 in the net from KI4AMD. Well, not here to report from the Sleepy Community of Friendship today. Let's see, I think I already reported that I finished my Morse code class. I've enjoyed having my Monday and Thursday evenings back. I did play around with the CWT test. I don't know if you guys are familiar, or how many of you are familiar with that, but it's like a 1-hour contest that happens every Wednesday. It actually happens 4 times during the day on a UTC time, and let's see, the one I worked today was 1300 UTC, which fell at about 8 a.m. local. Would have been 9 a.m. last week, and I got 3 little CW contacts. Though not much was exchanged in any of those. It is a very short contest exchange. That's about all I'm up to. So I'll turn things back over to you, Nick. Thanks for running the net, and to you and everybody on the net. W4DWN, KI4AMD.
Good to hear you this evening. And the family take care. Next on the list tonight, KQ4DCP. Good evening, Jerry.
Good evening, Nick, and everyone on the net. I got 63 degrees here at the house now. It was high of 81 today, so we got up there pretty nice. After I got off doing a little bit of painting, I worked on the old Potomobile, my little Jeep Patriot. I had to put rear axle bearings in it. It was a little job, and got it back out, and it sounds a lot better. But I hope everybody has a good one and enjoys. Looks like the weather's going to go downhill just a little bit. So, I mean, it is fall and into winter. So, KQ4DCP clear.
I'll say this, that Potomobile has as many miles on it as you have contacts in the it's probably due. No, I'm just kidding. But I know you enjoy doing that, and have done very well with it. But appreciate you checking in. Take care and have a good evening, you and the family. All right, next on the list tonight is KQ4VWN. Good evening, Coach.
Good evening, Nick. It's KQ4VWN. Not a whole lot to report going on in Marion. Nice, lovely afternoon. Nothing too crazy. Finally got my ICOM 2730 in the car. Got it all set up and nice. Been able to reach out a whole heck of a lot farther than I can with this HD. Not using it right now. I just didn't want to run out to the car and start everything up and get it running. But next on my list is the next turn on antenna, so I can bring the radio inside so I don't have to go out to the car and start it up. But that's really all I've got from you from Marion. I'll go ahead and turn it back over to you, Nick. KQ4VW and $73.
Good. I think when the Navy's on the next team, you have strong signal for your But first mini first, I think that was the first to get contact. I think it might have been on 2 meters everything. And I think it might have been the first talk to you whenever you got the new radio. So we're definitely going to have to do something, whether it's a paid activation or something's on there. Make that a thing. But take care and have a good evening. Good to hear you. So, next on the list tonight is KM4X. Good evening, Gary.
Good evening, everyone. It's been a pretty busy day for me today. Been on the road more than anything, but I did see 82 degrees incoming air temperature down the Wake Bristol area, so unusual for that temperature this time of year. So it's we're going to get a cool down sometime here before long, probably. So take advantage of there's good weather to get the outside chores done before the temperature gets dropping. Too cold to play outside. 7-3 all the way around. Pretty good turnout. Sounds like a signal. It's KM4X clear.
Good to hear you, Steve. Take care and stay safe. Safe and free. John was in and out. Still listening. I appreciate you checking in, John. Next on the list, KD4CCO. Good evening, Don.
Yeah, good evening to everybody on the net. I hope you can understand my voice a little better. It's kind of, I'm off of the medicine that was causing my voice to go away. So it's not back to normal yet, but it's making improvements. So anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Back to net control, KD4CCO.
I'll tell you what, you sound excellent. Sounds like the Dallas I know on the radio, but very good for that. Voice. Sounded good, man. As always, appreciate you and Donna both very much. Y'all take care and have a blessed week, and hope to talk to you soon. Said you pretty good. Next on the list tonight is XRD. Evening, Ralph.
Good evening, Nick, and everyone else on the net. Good to hear everybody out there. It's always satisfying to hear all my friends on the radio. Especially like getting reports from N4NT these days and his adventures with his new flex system. I too run a 32-inch TV as a monitor for my Elecraft K4, and it gives me a really large picture, and the quality of the TV, even though it's a cheap TV, is still pretty darn good. I don't use the two receivers on my K4 too much, but I do have capabilities of doing some of the things that he's doing. Of course, I can't run 4 slices at once, or at least if I could, I don't know how. This is N4XRD, back to W4DW.
Copy, Ralph. I'll tell you what, you're in N4NT, and I know KG40, and y'all talking about that. I can't even run one radio at a time, let alone 2 to 4 instances and working with the bands and different modes. That's very good. So I appreciate you checking in. Take care. Have a good evening, everybody. That brings me to the bottom of the list. At this time, I'll check and see if there are any late check-ins. If so, please call me. You're done. Before I close the net, I just want to remind everybody tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. The Bristol Hospital off of 81, and the Bristol Club meeting is at 7 p.m. So, I don't think I'll be able to make it, but I would like to try to, but I hope to see everyone there. With that, we had a total of 16 check-ins. We appreciate each and every one that checked in for the day. With that, I'll turn 443 back to General Manager. This is W4DW 73.